Ryan Dunn died, which sucks for a lot of reasons. Obviously he was a good guy, he's a very funny guy, had a good career ahead of him in comedy and movies and continuing on with the whole Jackass thing, and obviously he was so young, but it also struck a lot of people my age simply because we grew up watching a TV show called Jackass from when we were like young adults, and continued watching it all until our adulthood with the movies and such. So it's always been a big part of us growing up and developing our humour over the years. So it really, when I found out that Ryan Dunn died, I was for the first time a celebrity died where I was like kind of speechless, which sounds weird as I've been so into heavy metal, so you'd think that like the death of Dio or Dimebag or whatever in the last few years would have hurt me a lot more, but this was like in a weird sick way I sort of idolised those guys because I thought they were funnier than everyone else out there. So just know that they were not indestructible, just sort of hit a nerve. But rest in peace Ryan Dunn, and to honour Ryan Dunn I'm gonna do the original Jackass series which ran on MTV, what is it, like 10 years ago now? So I started watching this shit when I was like 10 years old, and I thought it was funny as, and I still think it's funny. I watch these shows even now because they're so popular, they're still replayed on MTV in England anyway. I don't know what it is up in other countries, but I still watch it regularly and it still makes me laugh just as hard as it did when I was 10. I mean, what's funnier than seeing a dude get hit in the nads? Nothing. I'm not really sure how many series it ran for. I think it was only one or two maybe. The collection I have is just like all the episodes crammed into like 3 like long sittings, which makes it quite cool for like background noise and stuff like that. It's weird seeing the dudes in Jackass grow up from being the 20-somethings in this, and then when you see them in the movies, just seeing them get older, and then you feel like you develop with them. After the original TV series, directed by Jeff Tremaine, stars obviously Bam Margera, Johnny Knoxville, Ryan Dunn, the late Ryan Dunn, Preston Lacey, Wee Man, Steve-O, Chris Pontius, all these other people. They went off and did their first movie, Jackass the movie. And when I heard this was coming out, I damn near shat my pants. Because Jackass had been over for a while, and I thought, oh, new Jackass, let's see what they did. And when I saw this movie, man, I didn't know what to do. I laughed so fucking hard. I lost my shit when I watched this movie. I used to have a t-shirt that had Steve-O with a rocket flying out of his ass on my shirt, and I once wore it to school, and I got sent home from school because my t-shirt was too inappropriate. The movie had the same tone as the TV show. It had the same sort of thing, which I really liked at the time, but now I look back at it and I think it was just sort of a long episode. And then Jackass #2 came out, and that was a completely different story because this was way more extreme than Jackass the movie and the TV show, and I fucking loved it. To me, these guys could do no wrong. Jackass #2, I laughed just as hard. Same cast, same crew, same style. It was amazing. And then when I really thought they could do no better than that, they released their golden nugget, Jackass 3D. Now I saw this in the theaters in 3D, and I gotta say, I have never laughed so hard in my entire life. This is true. I'm quite embarrassed to say this, but there's a moment in the film where Chris Pontius is sort of swinging his knob around, and he sort of hits. He's playing baseball with his knob. He does it in like slow motion 3D. I laughed so hard I actually pissed myself. I literally peed my pants and had to run to the toilet to clean myself up, which made me miss the very last scene of the movie. So the original series, Jackass movie, Jackass #2, Jackass 3D, they're all gold. Watch them. They'll make you laugh till you fucking cry, and make you laugh till you literally piss yourself, till you spew. It's disgusting, it's hilarious, I love it. and I'm pretty sure everyone my age really enjoyed watching Jackass as well. I just sat down and watched Jackass 3.5. I just because I needed to see it, because Ryan Dunn obviously died, and I wanted to sort of watch it as a sort of a remembrance to him. That's also good. It's out now, I think. So yeah, give me a comment to tell me what your favourite stunt in the Jackass TV show or any of the movies was, and if you were affected by Ryan Dunn's death at all. If you watched this as you were a kid, just leave a comment, tell me what you think. Remember, there's a contest going on. If we get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of June, then we're going to give away a Blu-ray player and some DVDs and whatnot. So look for that video, and see you soon, motherfuckers.